Hey everybody, so it's less than 2 days till X4 7.0 comes out with the new Timelines DLC, which is really exciting. Now, I got the patch notes here. These are probably finalized. There might be like another hot fix at release, potentially, but basically all the features should be all solid and there shouldn't be any new features unless, of course, there's some hidden features within the DLC itself. But keep in mind, this is all 7.0 and does not require the DLC, of course, to get this. So new features: reimagine Talati and Argon capital ships, which is pretty awesome. New feature: redesign Xenon P and SE ships. Yes, here's a cool one: flyable Xenon ships, select ships only. They will literally bail out. You can get them to bail out, steal their ships. It's pretty awesome. Historic terraformer ships, observation deck module for stations, additional sectors and landmarks. Yeah, there's probably like 6 or 7 new sectors just added without the DLC to the base game, which is really cool. And I think a lot of them are sectors that are designed to be pretty empty, which is even more cooler because they're ones that you could probably claim, make a station in it, things like that. Really cool stuff anyways. Race specific manager offices, that's really cool, giving a little bit more flair per race. Improved AI, nice. Always AI is big. Like if you've played X4, some people would say one of the weaker suits is AI, but that's in most games, especially with a simulated universe like this. So any improvement will help, and they've even said that they're going to continue working on the AI, so this isn't going to be the last of working on AI. Rework and improve expanded tutorials, work in progress during public beta. It's been done now. There might be hot fix later on. I have to say, I did all the tutorials. Took me about 2 hours or so to do them. They are amazing. They felt so good. They felt 1, 2, 3. They felt perfect. They were like, you can jump in and really enjoy it. I'm a person who, if I don't play X4 for like a few months even, I don't even know how to play the game again. And I picked up those tutorials and they were great. Like there wasn't like any guessing game. If I was a complete noob to the game, I felt like it was a really 1, 2, 3. So if you're coming back to the game, this is the perfect time to check it out. So yeah, awesome. Anyways, where we were, late game crisis for advanced players. Apparently, this is really cool. There's going to be some really cool stuff for this. Major changes that are coming with this that happen, and it's really awesome. I don't know if we have a lot of information on it. It's just apparently it's really cool, and we're gonna have to wait to see more on that one, obviously. But apparently, it can change your game quite a lot. It's meant for when you have a big empire and you want something to change, and that's why they call it a late game crisis. Customized radical menu for quick access to actions, which is good. More easy to bind stuff. Extended input mapping options, even better. Enhanced external camera system, which, hey, that's always cool. People love making the videos and things like that. Visual enhancement goggles, which is great. Improved explosion effects. That's happened multiple times, so it's cool they're adding more to that. I think I've seen this maybe at least one other time, maybe one more after that. FOV slider, awesome. TAA support, which is really awesome. That's like your AA anti-analyze. I always say it wrong. Anyways, that makes things a little more sharper. Enhanced shadows, very cool. And new accessibility options, which is really cool. Any accessibility options I think in a game is really, really awesome. So, and the GUI, they even have it so like in the HUD you can have like glow effects and things like that. Makes things look more alive, new, and fresh. I don't know if it's in there, but those are all new features. And then we got added. So added game start recommendations for new players. Added an option to choose default camera while piloting a ship. Added a possibility to customize external position per ship model. Added means to rescue people who are stranded in spacesuits with options for player to request rescue. Yeah, so that's awesome. That is really awesome. Added crew bailing out of player-owned ships that are destroyed. Added player character to the list of things live stream camera can showcase. The live stream case, was it the last update, 6.0? But basically, you have this live camera. I believe it's F6 key. And basically, if you're really good friends with factions and yourself, obviously, you just hit F6, and it's like watching like a high-tech kind of camera stream program where it just basically, cycles through them, and it makes it look like you're watching live TV, except it's kind of showing you what's going on. If there's a battle or something like that, it'll I think it prioritizes to go to those, and you can watch the battle happen, and it's just a fun little thing anyways. Auto targeting the next hostile or next surface elements is destruction of current target. That's awesome. Target type identification voice feedback for surface elements. Visual effects when hovering over the HUD target elements. Icon to data vaults to indicate unlock progress. I think that's cool. Anything that makes the UI better. Even World of Warcraft's been doing that, adding more icons to the map and things like that. I think that's just smart doing that. Added icon on the map for orphan building storages with wares to sell. So that's really cool. Let's scroll down a wee bit here. Cover status information to message ticker. Weapon and turret range of ships to object information menu. Full equipment and module names to mouse over text ship station configuration menus. A number of available missiles or bombs in ship interaction and ship loadout menus. A new weapon mode and rename some old weapon modes for clarity. Faction filter to station configuration menu for shuffle functions. Lock range, lock time, and resilience against countermeasures to missiles in Encyclopedia. I'm so happy they've been working on the Encyclopedia. I don't think there's an insane amount of work right now been done in this update, but they've done, I don't know if it was the last one or one before, but they did some massive updates finally to the Encyclopedia over the years, so it's kind of like, it's really nice to be able to go there and see all the information. Here's more. Link to Encyclopedia to ship information menu and module context menu, now in station build menu, which is great. Full module names to search in station build menu. Visual hint to indicate which categories contain searched items in station build menu. Check for missing equipment, blueprints, and construction plan selection in station build menu. Separate default options for global standing orders for military ships. Option to disable terraform gizmos in station build menu. Ability to show external target view for ships in highways. Ooh. The ability to move orders immediately to start and end order queue to objective behavior menu. That's really nice. Information about automatically calculated buy amount to station overview resources boxes. Fleet and sector names to map menu searches and provide suggestion box. Always nice to see suggestion boxes. Skip buttons to slide in menus to immediately set to their max. Oh yes, I saw this. So I think it was when I was playing around with the ship menu. So when you go in and you pick your turrets, but like a certain module, for example, might have like 4 hard points on it, and you got to go each one. So 1, set it, 2, set it, 3, set it. Now you can click a button and it sets all 4 of them to the same. So it's like really, really nice for that. I'm guessing that's part of what they're talking about, which is really cool. Okay, so what was this? Fleet and sector names. So okay, skip button slider to menu. Yeah, there you go. Ticker history to logbook. Ability to select options in the drop downs by typing. Mouse over text explaining mission difficulties. Ooh. Interact menu of station or ships interacting with surface elements. Deposit inventory order for multiple selected ships. That's really cool. Reset button to global standing order menu. So that's nice. Just a reset button. You just hit it. It's done. You don't have to set it to something else. Option to mark build storages as hostile. Mission arrow to HUD for multiple mission targets that are close together. Oh, nice. Shield bar animation when receiving damage or boosting. Wiggle animation to hull and shield bar when being attacked. Visualization update for projected weapon heat after next shot. Up arrow button above tab icons to close up top level menu and hide icons. Added warning about removing unavailable equipment when applying presets in ship configuration menu. Added a warning for missing military or mining equipment in ship configuration menu. This is all good because warnings, like when you derp up and you're just been a long day and you keep forgetting stuff, this is good to have it. Added warning for removing last controller input for certain important menu navigation controls. Added support for customization keyboard modifiers and remap of shift and control keys. That is beautiful. Added feedback for input actions. Added numpad 5 as an additional input for reset map view. I'm going to have to remember that. Numpad 5, that is awesome. Added wider range of ready-made input profiles. Added menu with scale options to adjust menus with, e.g. multi-monitor setups. Yeah, that's really nice. They actually have like a whole scaling. And they had multiple scaling. Oh yeah, here you go. Added HUD scaling. And then there's the glow for the UI. The glow for the UI looks awesome. That being said, I think the default's a little high. So I think by default, it's, you know, if you turn it on, it's like 50. I think I set mine to 30 or 35. Because some of the text is a bit harder to read with the glow, but it looks so nice. Added color blind options, accessibility settings, reduced speed mode, accessibility option, and more achievements, which, yeah, that's really cool. Now, oh gosh, can I go to bed now? Look at this. It keeps going. We're going to keep going, though, because this is fun. Okay, so this is the nice thing about Egosoft. So they do all that, and then they keep working. So just because they release a beta doesn't mean they're finished with adding new features. So, you know, this, when you guys see this, you won't see beta 2, 5, 6, 7. That's fine. The full patch notes, which these are pretty much going to be, they'll just remove those tags, right? Because you don't care about which beta that was added in. Added weapons and turret tutorial. Added new inventory and crafting tutorial, which, like I said, the tutorials are amazing. Added docking UI and external view. Added dialogue option to postpone existential crisis. New feature in 7.0, which is awesome. Added guidance to new HQ locations when player scans old HQ plot signal leak with Kingdom End active. Added flickering of lights in rooms when ship or station is taking heavy damage. Awesome. I like that. I like visual things like that. Added option to override wear baskets of subordinates with trade assignments. Added indication of critical wares to auto trade default behavior. More details to timeline start menu entry. Wayward Scion game start. Ooh, that sounds cool. Option to disable automatic reset of VE goggles. Option to adjust intensity of UI glow. There you go. So this is, I didn't play it with beta 1 here. I played with like beta 7 or 8 and then the new one, RC1 or whatever. But I'm really happy they added this adjustment for the glow, because I personally felt that like the default glow was too much. It does look cool in the right menus, but like I said, personally, I needed to lower it a bit. Added configurable wear baskets to station-based miners. Added new default controller profile. Added possible to skip conversation lines and interact dialogue with the space key. Added support for multiple color profiles. Ooh. Added HUD indicator for reduced speed mode. Added further mouse over text to start menu. Added new ship icons to map legend. Unassigned personnel to personal management menu. Cool. Added sound effects for shield recharging and shield fully recharged. That is cool. I like sound effects added. I know it sounds stupid, but like the immersion, like every little sound effect they add to the world is, you know, cues to help you, but it's also, it just adds more to that immersion. Added advice message for first-time players. Added player character portraits to the new game menu. Added wrecked equipment in object loadout menu. Added confirmed dialogue when deleting construction plans. Added option to select order of select sector parameter by clicking on the map. Added an option to delete input profiles. Added an option to delete color profiles. Added new default profiles for various joysticks. Added more skilled marines to newly created Terran Asgard ships. Ooh, nice. I guess they were a little weak there. Added research for a re-trigger crisis long after finishing it. Added loading of most recent save to the end of the tutorial when the tutorial was saved via prompt in the open universe new feature, blah, blah, blah. Added unlock status to data vaults to target. Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, no, we're still on it. Added unlock status of the data vaults to target monitor. So that's the actual target monitor. That's cool. Added low shadow quality settings. That's freaking cool. Okay. Whew. And now here's some of the changes they made. Change placement of station and target elements to be visual center of the stations. Change the appearance of mission targets that are relative to objects. Changes the target speed display to use more appropriate units. Changed an option to reset global standing orders responses for all ships to be on the dedicated button. Change the object list and property owned menus to show stations under the construction in the same way as station entries. Change the order of dock areas and station elevator menu to prioritize current location and ship dealerships. That's actually really nice because some of them I think were pretty big, so you kind of had to scroll. Change the map menu, trade, wear, and storage type filters from being persistent per account to being persistent per save. Oh, okay, that's cool. Discovered change data vault icons to remain on the map even outside of live view. Laser towers to show up as ping on the map after a long range scan. Okay, message in ticker no longer disappears while a game is paused. Faction colors to be more distinct. Ooh, I love that. I remember I actually used to get an actual add-on. It was a mod to change that because I didn't quite like it, but I like that. I like something like that existing. Color of collectible HUD elements that cannot currently be collected. Hull bar color in map radar from green to white to match the HUD representation. Awesome. Missiles reload bar to animate from full to empty. Very nice. Change SSAO quality settings and added ultra option. Nice. Change start menu to pull load game option back to the top level. Change radical menu setup drop down in controls menu. Change white flash effect when opening menu to more subtle color. Okay. And then you got remove. They remove some stuff, obviously. Remove interaction icons for NPCs that are no longer your current target. So it's not like bad things. It's not removing actual game options. Remove option to minimize the map menu. And remove mouse HUD mode. So there you go. And then remove chance for fighters to deploy mines in dogfights. Remove UI glow from ship scanning elements. Remove message ticker rotation while showing the top of the menu. Remove message ticker appearing for normal messages while menus are open. Remove names of landmarks from the target elements. Remove shield recharge sound effects, new to 7.0. Wait, you remove the... Remove. I wanted those. They must have been too abrupt or something for them to want to keep it in. It's like I like the idea, but something must not have gone well with the players. Obviously, that's why they test these things. Remove incorrect mouse over text for continue game. Remove destruction of Xenon ships that had previously been captured. Yeah, this was an actual issue here. I think people had that problem. But anyways, and then here we go. So we're going to improve now. So look at all the improved, and it goes on and on and on, which is awesome. I won't go through fix because fix is just too long, but we'll go improved, and then I think that's it because fix is just fixing bugs, and I just pretend there's never bugs in games, so that makes it easier. Improve balancing of minerals and gas region yields across the whole map. Awesome. Balancing of drop rates, types of amounts of ships and lockboxes. Balancing of seminar prices to match equivalent NPC hiring fees. I don't feel like that's good. Balancing to stellar output across all systems to match star locations. Improved balancing of storage volumes for S&M storage modules. Improved wear allocation for wafer shipyards and equipment docks. Find resource missions have more variation and take into account new resource regions. Very cool. Fleet composition of Terran Protective. Improved that. Improved space suit maneuverability. Actually, I was playing with a spacesuit and I thought it was a bit better, but I guess that's probably why. Improved character appearance when moving and performing certain activities. Improved mission guidance and NPC pathfinding in large walkable areas. That's always awesome. Improved presentation of NPC greeting passengers by in certain situations. Improve the behavior of collision between capital and SM medium ships. That's always good. Improve tolerance of turrets, friendly fire between players and non-player factions. Oh my goodness, this is good because I know they've adjusted this before, but any more adjustments on that is even better. Basically, you won't, like, if you accidentally shoot on a station, things like that, there's more tolerance for you not to get like hated and have to reload your save. Improve friendly fire handling between non-player factions. Once again, that's awesome. Improve flee behavior of S&M ships under attack by capital ships or stations. improve boarding pod launch velocity, improve flight behaviors of guided missiles, improve missile hit detection, improve docking guidance, improve precision of target guidance in space. Honestly, I felt like the missile, I never used missiles, but in the tutorials, I felt like everything was just so smooth, more fun. It was really enjoyable. Sometimes the missiles kind of go wee, but it was really good. Improved AI flight by not interrupting travel mode due to small course changes. Wow, that's awesome. Improve AI flight while moving to jump gates. This is really good stuff. Improve capital ship movement when approaching and exiting gates, accelerators, and highways. This is really good stuff. Improved undocking behavior of S&M ships on stations such as Telality Trading Station. Yeah, that one got a little clunky up because that's the cool one. That's like the big, round one, sort of like what they have in Elite Dangerous, except theirs is like more of a, I forget the name of the looking station, but anyways, I know that was causing problems. Improved combat behavior of missile arm fighters attack large targets. Improved combat approach for capital ships attacking very large, very slow, or immobile targets. Improved boost usage of ships in fleets that are traversing jump gates to attack. Improved capital ship approach gates prior to sector transition. Improve fleet gate travel to sectors with hazardous regions. This is getting good. Improve long distance movement to moving objects. Improve gate transition for very long NPC ships. Ships with mining orders to avoid asteroids that they're currently not targeting. Improve free traders finding trades when operating over multiple sectors. Improve miner decision making involving mining in distant sectors which are contested by hostile factions. That is so good. Improve manual mining orders for solid resources. Improve manual mining orders for cargo is already full. Improve reliability of capital ships getting supplies. Improve reliability of construction ships building stations in own faction space. Improve repair and supply for ships with repeated orders. Improve repair and resupply by allowing player-owned ships to use player-owned equipment docks, wafers, and shipyards. This is good. Improve damage calculations for certain weapons when the player is not nearby. So I'm guessing they call that out of sector combat. So OOS, and yeah, that's always good. Improve responses to being boarded. Improve price balancing of several MK2 weapons. Improve voice feedback for repeated target selection. Improve fighter pursuit for very fast, large targets. Improve fighter pursuit for targets when player not nearby. Improve flee order, particularly when fleeing from ships attacking head-on. Improve behavior with NPC regaining lost subordinates. Improve reliability of carry-based fleet subordinates. Improve subordinates with mimic in to inherit commander's default behavior when promoted if commander is destroyed. Okay. Improve fight or flight decision making for subordinates in fleet and carrier of fleet auxiliary ships in combat. Improve station to sell excess resources in logic overview to no longer automatically buy amount. Improve the redistribution of NPC military ships for long-standing quiet areas of potential troubled ones. Improve delivery of scrap to processing modules. This is crazy. I love that. We're almost getting to the beta 2 improve. Improve order to deploy satellites to show radar range of satellite before Really? That's cool. Improve messages for stations reporting friendly ships being attacked close to stations. Improve relation penalties on issuing attack order so penalty is removed if the attack order is canceled before shooting has started. Improve station destruction by transforming remaining cargo to build storage. Okay. Improve live stream view target selection logic. Improve ticker message when picking up crates or asteroid chunks. Improve selectability of small targets, elements in HUD. Improve the look and feel of mouse interactions in space and on the radar. Improve visual of communication channel video feed. Improve display of effective countermeasure resilience for missiles in the encyclopedia. Improve control settings menu layout. Improve mapping of mouse buttons and mouse movement with the shift control modifiers. Improve conflicting control pop-ups when remapping is not possible. Improve range of control mapping options. Improve support for DualShock and DualSense controllers. This is so cool. Improve performance of player info menu under certain circumstances. Improve cockpit visuals of... I cannot say that word. I'm happy about that. That's like, I've actually been really good. I'm not really good at English sometimes, and I'm really happy with like, a lot of things I'm getting right. Probably got some wrong still. Improve historical accuracy of broken Terran jump gate model. Improve presentation of loadout editor in Boron ships. Improve structure of option menu. Improve visual for the thermal disintegrator bullets. Improve appearance of Stardust effects. Improve light in stations and ship loadout menus. Improve flickering of objects and lights when transitioning between functional and non-functional. Improve visuals of scan mode. Improve consistency of the glow with different anti-aliases and upscaling modes. Improve reliability of weapons, heat bar on bright backgrounds. Improve suitable reading. Subtitle reading. Oh, improve subtitle reading. Derp. Okay, so we're going to get into like the beta 3/4. I never say which one, but yeah. Improved fleeing behavior from fleeing ships was moved rapidly to distant destination prior to fleeing. Improved station-based trader handling of wear shortages. Improved balancing of several newly introduced ships. New feature in 7.0, yes. Improved station selection for the Gridy's delivery station to Paranid story. Improved scanning missions to verify opposing faction matches given in the briefings. Mission to track ship. How's this sound? Okay, we should be good. Improved mission to track ship to abort if target was destroyed before accepting mission offer. Improved stellar output of some systems based on community feedback. Improve rescue by allowing player to call for help if rescue attempts are canceled. Improve drone launch and recovery of ships with launch tubes. Ooh, nice. Improve capital ship combat movement against large targets. Improve colors and exclusions of zones and building lot bounds and station design menu. Improve colors on the Behemoth E and Colosso E to bring them more with the non-E variants. Improve differential between the radial menus. Improve elevators on Xenon B. Yeah, there's a freaking elevator because you can get all the ships now. Improve visuals on the bridge of the Xenon S. That's another one. They're telling you which ones you can get on. There's more than that, though. Visual of the Xenon plasma cutter beam. Improve the hack. I never say them problem. I think some people call it hack. Muzzle effect timing and appearance when viewed from far away. Improve details of wall of Terran 4 medium 10S luxury dock area. Nice. They made it look nicer. Ending of the combat scenario to be less confusing. That's good. I enjoyed what it was. So station design simulator environment. Guidance missile accuracy against certain targets. Capital ship combat movement, further improvements to 7.0. Auto aim targets on engines, shields, and turrets. Improve the visibility of defense modules in station building menu. Improve reliability of target monitor while using modes. Improve quantity and locations of Xenon defense stations. Improve support for joystick with more than 32 buttons, up to 64 per device supported. That's a lot. Improve high-speed carrier undocks. Improve capital ship combat movement further. Improve flee behavior if player intervenes with order to dock. Improve UI color differential. I think differentiation, I don't know, between Realm and Trinity of CAC factions. Improve color variations of paint modes of the Teladi E ships. Improve icon of various ship types. Improve data leak visuals. Late game crisis feature to make fully opt-in, provide more information for better balanced. Improved automatic collision and avoidance for player ships where near moving objects. Improved docks of spacesuits on S and medium ships. I actually found that I don't know if it's like how much better or what they did, but I feel like the docking range might be slightly bigger. I feel like basically as long as I get under there and pretty close, I always get in now. So I wonder if that's what that is. But either way, I'm actually enjoying it more. Improved capital ship combat movement. Improved visualization of docking guidance when passing behind objects. Improve map zoom and level range to allow to show the whole map. Yes! Freaking yes, yes, yes. I love having more zoom out. I know it means the map does like a bit more lower FPS, but honestly, being able to see more is better. Improve balance of chance of Xenon will abandon ships. Improve rendering distance of the CAC defense platform. Improve accuracy of weapon aim prediction. Improve some cases where weapon fire with no chances of hitting target. Improve ship with very low strife speeds flown by very bad pilots sometimes appear not to move at all. Improve capital ship combat movement. Improve docking spacesuits on SM medium below. Further, I guess they did even more improvements. Improve turret behavior to allow slowly hitting turrets to target smaller and faster enemies if there's no more suitable targets. Improve the Hectiva, I'm not saying that right, mission objectives to indicate requirement to place 2 explosive charges during station sabotage section. Improve balancing of drop rates for spaceflight eggs from ships. It was a problem introduced 7.0, so you shouldn't notice a difference probably. Improve behavior of missile targeting stations. Improve clarity of icons representing obstructed enemies. Improve strength of Xenon fleet in mutually assured destruction missions. Improve ship unnecessary dropping out of travel drive when flying in formation. Improve boosting without flight assistant to no longer set throttle to 0. Improve capital ship combat movement further. Improved effective single pour miner during inflation phase of boarding. Improved balance of boarding difficulty for Xenon H. Improved balancing of Xenon PE. Improve hull and shield bar damage animation. Improve visibility of mining nodes and nearby asteroids. Improve maneuverability capabilities of tugs while towing scrap cubes or wrecks. And improve the black beard for human characters. And oh my goodness. And then you can go through fixes. And I mean, the fixes are like the other half of the change logs, if not more. So fix some pirates not being active in Kingdom and Expansion section when gates are open. You know, there's lots of things here. We can go through that, but I'm not going to because it's too much. I'll put the patch notes in the description there for you, but that is amazing. There is a lot of new features, added things, improvements, and insane amount of bug fixes, and that's the beauty of Egosoft. So if you're somebody who might have bought X4 originally and thought, I'm not, happy with this game, maybe it's a little too difficult, I don't know what to do, or maybe, it was a little too buggy for your taste, I think it's a good time to come back for 7.0. And with timelines, now timelines is not tutorials. You get to tutorials with the base game, and the tutorials are great, so it's worth playing those. But that being said, timelines also kind of helps you teach the game a bit more. And I know that sounds stupid because it's like more like practice. For example, there's one where it lets you race around. Well, that's practice. I mean, they have a nice little laps counter and things like that. They had a couple other races within the actual game itself, but you got fancy UI, things like that. But my point is, timeline adds some of these things in there. We don't know exactly what timelines is gonna offer as well. My guess is gonna probably offer some new skins or paints for the ships. It's probably gonna add a couple new ships, maybe even more, even maybe a sector or two. Hey, maybe it'll add some sort of new race or campaign or something that leaks into the main open world. I have no clue. I really have no clue. Like, imagine you do this timeline thing. It is really like freezing you from the spoilers we heard. You're screwing with the timeline doing these things. Maybe we screw something up in the end and it causes some ripple effect where now we have a new option in our main games. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but imagine, you never know with these things, right? Ecosoft, I think, will surprise you sometimes, and I guess we'll have to be surprised and see what happens. But either way, I'm really looking forward to timelines. We're going to definitely do some videos on here, and then I would like to do a full-out Let's Play series of the open world, a fresh start, and going from there. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you soon. Bye.